Get out on the lake, let's go fishing. Just where we'll point that boat, nobody knows. Well, we don't know if it's gonna be feast or famine. So sit your ass back and enjoy the Big John Show. Let it go! Watch that stump over there.
Well, lifers, I'm on my way to do a thing. We're going down the highway. I told you there's going to be some changes to the channel. We're going to do that thing. I'll show you when we get there. I hope y'all ready for the big changes. We're finna be full force knitting channel. Alright, lifers, I told you I was finna go do something dumb. No more kayak fishing. How about that? Well, it'll be about 6 months and no more kayak fishing. But do a little work, bring y'all some videos while we're doing work on it. Alright, lifer, I've rolled a little bit of footage the day I picked it up, not much. I put that ahead of all of this. If y'all follow me on Instagram or Facebook, y'all probably already know I've done something. Let me show you what we're doing. Y'all see it wiggling like that? I did not like that trailer. Can y'all guess what the first upgrade is gonna be? Probably today. A trailer. One kind of like one Cornbread's got. Something like that. It's gonna be used, it's not gonna be a new one. But if I keep this trailer, I'm gonna have to buy axles, spring hangers, do a bunch of welding to get it on there. All that crap needs to be gone. First off, it's got an 1 7/8" ball on it. What the hell? Which the other one I'm getting may have an 1 7/8" ball on it. But I'm gonna fix that. It'll be 2 inch eventually. But, what we got here, I'll tell you just a minute. Get where I can read it all. Alright. I hope the wind and the highway's noise ain't too bad for you. Can't help it, I live on the damn highway. It's a 15 by 42 well built. I really wanted a 16 by 48, but this was in my price range. And it had a title. In Texas, you gotta have a title. So, we got it. It's got a few flaws that I'm gonna have to do a little custom work fixed. That's gotta be fixed right there before I put a motor on it. But putting a motor on it, we may be talking 6 or 8 months down the road. But I had a buddy said that he had one I could use. So it may have a motor on it sooner than we think. And I'll give y'all a little view of it here in a second. Alright, and I'll show you after the trailer, probably gonna be the first big process we're gonna do. Don't get in no hurry, because I operate on a limited budget. Everybody knows me, knows that. It's kind of tight most of the time, but we're gonna do it as we can, and we're gonna do it right. As right as I can anyway. I'll show you the other bad blemish with it. Y'all probably seen it already. Evidently the guy that had it before me, he played crash up boats. I don't know. I can tell that's where he used to hit one of them old school trailers. Not this trailer, but an old school one, and did it. And that may be from it too. But I can live with that. I might get a rubber mallet and try to beat it down flat. A piece of wood and a sledgehammer, try to beat it down flat. But I'm really not worried about it, because I don't want to weaken it up by doing that. So we're probably just gonna look at it. I know most of you are gonna be, well, what kind of deck? How you gonna put the deck in it? Not gonna put a deck in it. The first, after the trailer, the first upgrade will be right there. I'm gonna put it dead in the center. A Spotlock trolling motor, Minn Kota. 55-pound thrust, 12 volt. I done picked it out. That's what I'm saving up for. I've already got the money for the trailer. That's what I'm saving up for next. If it takes me a long time to save up for it, I may have to get rid of the kayak. As bad as I hate the idea, I may have to get rid of the kayak. And I figure what little bit of money I can save up and sell the kayak and this trailer, I might can afford one. After we get that on, probably during the winter time, I'm gonna come back and put a subfloor in it and come up the walls, and I'm gonna put a bunch of foam under them. Just the foam, people act like that's for flotation, but my theory is to quieten it down. Because look, this is what it sounds like when you drop something in here. It's ridiculously loud. I won't put the foam, put sheet aluminum over the top of it, sheet aluminum up the sides. On the sheet aluminum, I'm gonna put some C-deck. I'm gonna mount me a nice chair right there. I'll be able to stand up in here and fish, sit down, run the trolling motor, do whatever. I'm gonna be nice, so I'm gonna put Rob a chair back there. Cause that's who I am, I'm that nice guy. It came with a couple seats, but they're about as rough as I am. I don't know, I imagine they'll wind up being in a deer stand somewhere. But I wanted to show you the next project. On Sundays, if I'm not doing the videos on the baits, we're probably gonna go with this. If I've done something, like I'm hoping later today, I'm gonna bring the trailer and I'll show y'all the new trailer. This will be this Sunday, that'll be the next Sunday. And there on out, every time I do something, I'll try to post a video on Sunday. Well, Sundays will be the bait spotlights and the boat repair, one or the other every time. Bait spotlights might get thin because all my extra money is going into trolling motor funds and battery funds and stuff like that. And I'm having to try to save up a little bit of money because there's a special trip coming up. We've already had to adjust the dates once, but now it's gonna be the first week of April, somewhere in there. Me and Rob are going on a road trip, and y'all are definitely gonna follow along on it, 100%. We went on a little short road trip over there to Caddo. This ain't gonna be like that. This is gonna be a long, drawed out 4, 5, 6 day road trip. So we're gonna try to do travel vlogs when we're doing it. What we're fishing for when we get there, where we're fishing. We had hopes and dreams of being able to take a boat, but I don't see it happening by April. It might. This new trailer, I got a trailer and trolling motor. And I got confidence in that trailer. We're gone. We're gonna take it. It may not have nothing but these junky seats in it. And a trolling motor and a battery, but we'll take it. Cause I ain't scared. I'm sure this video is gonna be long and annoying, me just looking at the camera, showing y'all the boat. I know to a lot of people it's not even a big deal. But that's like 10 steps up from the kayak as far as I'm concerned. Even though it's not gonna be like a bass boat, it's gonna be like an old man's crappie boat. I can stand up in it. That's a a million times better than what I've been dealing with. Be easier to get in and out of when it's cold. Means I can fish longer. And there's a big and during duck season, you'll always see a few duck hunting videos. When I always see them hogs out there on them islands, I feel a lot more confident going out there with a gun and being able to load a couple of them up into this and bring them home than the kayak. You'll always see some of that. It's going to improve the channel. I guarantee you it's going to improve the channel. Next thing that would improve it's getting somebody to film and edit, but that's probably not going to happen anytime soon. Rated for a 25. If I could find a 25 probably, but a 15 would probably work for me too. And that's probably where we're gonna go. A 15, if we go with a 25, it's definitely gonna look like an old man's boat. We're gonna have stick steering and controls up there, which is fine with me. That's what I grew up with. I mean, my first 3 boats, well, my first 3, one of them was a narrower than this and shorter than this with a 5.5, and that's all it had, and we'd strap a little Minn coat on the back. And then I had a Skeeter Hawk, which was older than most any of y'all ever even understand, with a 25 stick steer and a transom mount trolling motor turned around backwards on a piece of 2x4 up on the front of it. And when I graduated high school, I moved up to a Skeeter Metro. It actually had a trolling motor, foot control trolling motor, and a 50 horse on it. And then I've had several aluminum boats since then. I've had everything from a 1648 with a console steer to a 18 something with a mud motor on the back of it. And the first iPilot trolling motor I'd ever seen. So, we're heading back in that direction. Give me, I don't know, 4 months we'll be on the water. I hope quicker, but try to give me 4 months. Maybe these videos when I'm working on it, get a few more views and shit can happen faster. But we'll see. I've rambled on, it looked like for about 8 minutes. I'll probably have to trim some of this down, but you know what to do if you done made it this far in this video. Like, share, subscribe, and we're gone.